Welcome everyone, and in today's series of First Step to Freedom, we have Mr. Narasimharaaju, who is an employee and who is working in a big MNC. And we started working together for almost more than a year, and we know each other for close to 2 years. And let's hear from him what he got value out of our lifestyle planning program and what he has been practicing in all these years. It's a value, it's a experience what we are going to earn from this interaction. Now over to Narasimharaju, Mr. Narasimharaju, and please introduce yourself and what you do. A short brief on what you do in life.
Definitely, Ganesan. So I am Narasimharaaju Perumal. People usually call me as, in short, as Raju. I work for a corporate firm, and I'm in the corporate firm for past 25 years. I started with a junior programmer, then grown to a director level. Right. I'm also a millet food enthusiast. I love and very passionate about the promoting healthy eating to others, right? So for their good health. Okay, this is a short and crisp intro about me, Ganesan.
Okay, wonderful. Thanks for sharing. And how was your relationship with money? Because our program is all about money and how people should learn. Because these are the lessons which nowhere in schools and colleges we learn, and even in offices also they doesn't care about how we do. So your relationship with money and what is your experience in your
See,
schools, colleges, and after that, two sections kindly. Yeah.
so my money relationship with money was really great because my parents influenced me on a lot in saving part from the childhood itself, right?
Yeah.
Like they give me a pocket money, and I ensure that I save that pocket money for some other useful purpose and spend that money on that purpose. Similarly, when I went to the college,
Okay.
because I was a topper in the school, I got a scholarship. Even the scholarship money, right? So I was apart from spending in the hostel, I was saving a bit as well. See, it's
Okay.
very clear, right? So I said I love it, and so it loves me as well, right? So I set
Right.
the
Right.
intention with the money where save part of what I earn, actually, and automatically the intention get fulfilled. That's my relationship with money.
Okay, so that is like when you are not earning. So after you started earning, like for the last 25 years, how did you grow? Like turning back to 25 years in at that time. So right now, what
See,
did you do?
at the time it was more of a small amount of money, right? So now, because I am in a corporate firm, I
Yeah,
earn whatever
lot. Yes, yes, I
money,
agree.
right?
Yeah,
So,
understand.
but I'm a moderate risk taker. I won't say
Okay,
I'm a high risk taker. I'm a moderate risk taker. I don't invest much in equity, more of mutual funds, FDs, gold a bit, and real estate as well. This was one lesson taught by my father to invest in real estate as well.
okay,
But what was happening is I was going by the way what bank agent says, or based on my own research, what it is trending in the market. Right? That's how I went investing money in various
okay,
things,
okay,
but none of them worked for me. In the
okay,
sense,
okay.
nobody was there to uh, give a lot of input to me and ensure that I do a systematic investment. Right, so
Okay,
that
yeah,
was
yeah, I understand.
happened.
So it's almost like you answered my next question as well. Like
Okay.
how did you choose your investments and where did you choose? Like so.
See, I until my kids was in small. They were very small kid alien, right? So until
Yeah.
then, I was not thinking about structured way of investing. Now that kids have grown, my responsibility has obviously increased,
Increased.
right? So
Yes.
at this
Yes.
moment, I thought it's very wise that to have an experienced financial planning, right? Advisor who can
Okay.
plan the entire life cycle, right? So
Okay. Okay.
take the button out of me because I am busy with various things. just if I say this is the amount that I have, what is the plan for me, right? So kids marriage, kids education, whatever have, right? So I have set up goals. I have money. I want somebody as a well experienced
Almost like
advisor.
managing.
Yeah, managing.
Okay.
That's when I thought I will come to use. Right?
Okay. 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 So you said about the reason for coming to me, almost like managing your money and getting the right
Exactly.
kind of information, what you need for at that every point of time.
Exactly.
Thanks for sharing that. And the next question is, uh, do you think writing financial goals work for everybody? Because whenever I say to people, they say, "Will it work?" Because I get stopped. They get stopped by their own thoughts. So how do you think that?
No, definitely, Ganesan, it will work. Actually. It is working for me. Actually.
Okay.
It will provide you with a very clear focus, right? So on what you want, actually,
Yeah.
and work towards the your fulfillment, right? So to fulfill your our needs to live a happy and healthy lifestyle. Without goal, it's almost like uh, going nowhere, right? So we should have some destination towards which we have to uh, travel, right? I
Exactly.
have my own goal card, and I also write on a daily basis one pager of goals.
Okay.
Uh, in the sense of not the goals, actually how to achieve that goals, right? So something on not on the money part, but
But on a
other part.
daily.
So it
Uh,
daily works, actually it provides
okay.
a clear cut destination. Navigation will be much easier if you have a goal, right? And that too, it'll be very much easier if you have an experienced financial advisor like you, right? And
Okay.
who's navigating that path towards that goals.
Okay. So writing financial goal is something more important because that
Very
gives you
important.
clarity. Like as you are rightly pointed out, even my guru says that it's almost like traveling in Uber. You should put in your destination, then only you can start
Yeah,
navigating from your place. So you're
correct,
also
exactly.
almost like saying the same thing. So it's good to hear. And
Otherwise, what will happen? No, if
yeah,
you book a Uber and if you don't mention the destination, just pay the money, it will be just roaming around the here, right? So you don't reach the
you won't even start where to go. Yeah. So that is the kind of confusion most people are in. So it's a huge lesson for the people who are watching. Like writing down the financial goal is simply like knowing where do you want to go, or else you won't start the first step itself. Like saving, and
Yes.
because his lifestyle, Raju's sir lifestyle is almost like saving. He's almost like a good saver, and then just putting things in whatever he wants becomes so easier. But you may
Correct.
be someone who wants to save a lot. That itself is the biggest challenge. Means that should be there written down. I want to save this much. So thanks for sharing that information. And it's been a year we started working on, and how confident you are in achieving your goals. Along with the basic goal, like you have some dream goals which you want to achieve in the coming years. So how do you
Yeah, I
think that?
have a lot of set of goals, right? Predominantly on my kids' education and kids' marriage, right? Apart from vacation goals and other usual goals are there. And everything is one good thing happened is I told you that this all the my goals, and you clearly put up a document stating that this is the amount you have. This is all the amount you may earn in future. You can
Yes.
put in this, and you can take some out for your future achieving the immediate goal
Yeah.
and other things. That was a very clear cut document you gave. That itself gave me a fairly very good confidence that you can easily achieve the goal.
Okay.
And you also getting me on what to invest, when to invest, how much to invest. That's more important, again based on the market and my needs and the within the timelines, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
what has happened. So I'm very confident.
Wonderful. That's. I think you should be having clarity because most of the people they may earn a lot, but without knowing how much they need in the future, it becomes difficult for them to manage their money. They lose everything. So that gives the clarity. Yeah.
Also, there should be some log, right? So as I said earlier, I used to save money actually, but at the end of the year or end of the day, I won't get much of saving there. It will go somewhere, right? So I may spend on some thing which is not necessary, or there should be some lock in the investment as well, right? So in the form of a long-term
Yeah,
5 years
yeah.
investment, right? So
So correct. So it's almost like, as you said, like something should be for the short term. Some money should be leave left as it is for the long term, so that it
correct, correct.
compounds. I think that's what you are mentioning. Thank you so much. Yes, wonderful. And finally, like, what one thing would you would like to say for the people, because you are seeing so many juniors people working under you in your company, and you are seeing in your experience how the market has changed and how the habit of people have changed when it comes to money, and how they should, I mean, it's a pretty long question, and how they should do if there is a change, how they should do in their life.
See, a lot of change, right? So nowadays, kids, even my kids want to spend on a lot of different things, right? Their needs are totally different, and they want to see. My father used to save a lot of money. That's how he taught me as well. But the
Right,
same thing won't apply now. But if it's not applied, then it'll be a problem later, right?
correct,
So
correct.
definitely we have to have a goal. If you want to hit the goal, if you want to hit your wealth goal and achieve financial freedom, then my suggestion is earn money and leave that financial planning and management to an expert like Ganesan, right? So you who can monitor the market, global happenings, what is happening in the global front, and different suggestion on ways to achieve your financial goal, right? So that's
Okay,
more important. It's almost like having a mentor for you will have a mentor for business growth, right? It's almost like that. Actually, it's very highly essential to have an advisor for you
okay,
to financially plan and achieve your goals. That's more important. Yeah.
okay. Thank you so much for sharing. So, it's almost like my questions are done. So, would you like, and you had shared like what needs to be done. So, do you have any dream goals to achieve in your life? So, is there any regret which, like, I could have done this differently in these years, something like that in life, and for the future, how do you like to course correct for achieving that dream goal?
Say you want to impact millions of youngsters to live a healthy lifestyle, right? That is
Okay,
definitely lagging now. If you don't live a healthy lifestyle, then saving money it,
is of
doesn't
no
serve
use.
the purpose, right?
Yes,
Um, so once we live healthy, automatically everything will come in
all in place.
place, fall in place. So my dream is, you asked me, right? So let me reveal that this is the first platform I'm revealing my dream. I want to impact 1 million youngsters to ensure that they change their habit to from unhealthy eating habit to healthy eating habit and live a
Okay.
disease-free life. I have some plans for that as well. Let me see how it goes.
All the best for your future
Thank
plans on
you,
that.
Ganesan.
And it's a huge thing, because right from I understand that because of COVID we are eating at home, or else weekly we I used to and I need to eat out because of the habits, and that changed a lot of things in the last
Yeah,
10 years, like my food practices and everything. And thanks to COVID, like people are going back to their old way
old
of eating, old way
native
of
traditional way.
traditional way of eating as well. So thanks for sharing that, and it's a uh, huge goal to achieve, and hopefully all the best for achieving that.
Thank you, Ganesan. And thanks for this opportunity. It is a pleasure
Yes,
being as part of your
thank you so much for,
team.
it's a first step to freedom. So because financial freedom, people think that it comes only for the people who are earning a lot of money, but thing is, even whatever you earn, if you are taking the first step,
Correct.
freedom
Exactly.
comes on its way. So
Yes.
thanks for providing your time, and thanks for sharing everything about what you do in life with our audience. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ganesan.
Yeah.